इसका डाइजेस्ट सिस्टम देखते हैं।
तो डाइसेक्शन के लिए फर्स्ट हम इसको बिल्कुल वी नो दैट एम्फीबियंस दे हैव बायलेटरल सिमेट्री, और उसके पहले इसकी बात करेंगे। जो अगर हम उसको मिड वर्टिकल सेक्शन से हम कट करेंगे, वी विल यूज दिस एंड वी विल मेक ए कट ऑन द मिड वर्टिकल सेक्शन। हम इसको कट करेंगे। उसके बाद ये जो फ्रॉग है, तो पहले मैं आपको बताऊंगा कि इसके जो these are the four limbs, these are the four limbs, as you know that these are the hind limbs. अगर आप एक एम्फीबियन को पहचानना है, एम्फीबियन की पहचान क्या है? First you see that it has its four limbs, these are hind limbs, and four limbs are tetradactyl.
Four limbs are tetradactyl.
Tetradactyl का मतलब है it has four digits, 1 2 3 4, इसमें भी 1 2 3 4, and hind limbs are pentadactyl. इसके जो hind limbs हैं they are pentadactyl. शाबाश, they are pentadactyl. And when we see it that 1 2 3 4 and 5, यानी if I ask you a question that our four arms, our four limbs, ये क्या है?
Pentadactyl.
और hind limbs वो क्या है? Pentadactyl. That it has 4 fingers, it has 5 digits, and likewise we have 5 digits here. When we have 5 digits in an arm or a limb, that is called a pentadactyl. और यहाँ पे इसका जो 4 limb है, that is tetradactyl. That is tetradactyl. While we see the hind limbs, they are pentadactyl, they are tetradactyl. They have the 4 digits in the 4 limbs, they have the 5 digits. उसके बाद हम देखेंगे we will do a mid vertical section here like this, but it should be so superficial that it should not cut the digestive tract. It should be so smooth and so smooth to touch that it should not. And we have different methods we can do it. We have one more method of dissection. We can take the skin like this. We will take the skin like this. यहाँ पे बेटा हम skin उठाएंगे. We can make a cut here. It's another simple way. We can make a cut here. We can make a cut here. And when we make a cut here, we just cut it. Cut it, and you should also be able to do in your glasses. We'll cut it like this, but you have to save this part. This is peritoneum. We'll cut it here like this. We'll take this. We'll take this skin fold. Everybody should be able to do their own dissections in next classes. We'll do it like this. And what will we do? What will we see? What will we see? Can I have some more pins?
Yes, sir.
I will pin its skin on both sides. I can make the clear dissection here. This is the way of dissection of frog. We will pin it. Pin करेंगे. We'll pin it. Now. Now you see here the first step of dissection in frog, that is we just cut it, we take its skin away, and we can see its heart, we can see its digestive tract, we can see intestines, इसके बाद intestines होते, we can see stomach, हम इसे stomach देख सकते हैं, we can see its buccal cavity as well. Now let us try to just imagine it more. I can show you the heart of the frog. I'm cutting it. Can I? Anybody have your mobile and then show the light on it? Anybody have mobile? Yes. थोड़ा Now we see the frog here. We see the frog here. We can cut it the peritoneum. This is the peritoneum lining. We cut it here. One more lining. You can see all its parts. I will tell you. Tell each and every part. Every part. No, this is heart. If I prick it, it will beat. It's myogenic heart. This is heart. You can see the heart. If you see, it will beat. If you see it properly, so just yes, you see,
Yes, sir.
heart is beating. This is the heart. You are visualizing the three-chambered heart. इसके पास three-chambered heart होता है. Amphibian इसके पास. You can see in frog, three-chambered heart. If I break it, it will beat. Likewise, you see it. Yes, you can see the beating. You can see the beating. You can see it's beating. That is the heart. And what you see here, what is this? This is a very elongated lungs. This is the lungs. This is the lungs. This is the lungs. This you can see properly developed lungs. And you can see the lungs here properly. This is heart. You can see it's still beating. And what is this? This is the liver. This is the liver. This is the liver. That means they have liver as well. Spongy liver. This is not hard liver. You can see there is very smooth layer, type of a spongy liver. Like you can see other lobe here of liver. Liver को और एक लोब देख सकते हो यहाँ पर. You can see they are taking it inside because of the pain. ये बाहर आएगा, ये अंदर ले जाएगा. So peritoneum covering the white, and when you see here, if we move here, likewise, this is the intestines, but here you see better one more thing, that it comes from here. What is this? This esophagus. It will come from buccal cavity here. This is esophagus. This is esophagus. And what you see this is stomach. This is stomach. This is stomach. Actual location stomach. And then it will lead to the duodenum. It will lead to the intestines. You can see the intestines here. If I take them, you can see the intestines here. The intestines. The intestines. You see intestines. They are coming down. Cloaca नीचे की तरफ आ जाएंगी. If you see what is this? This is the kidney. This is the kidney of the frog. This is the kidney of the frog. This is another kidney of the frog. Just concentrate here. This is the another kidney of a frog. This is the another kidney of frog. You see here. You see here. Cut it here. What is this? Lungs. This is lungs. There is another lobe of. This is the. Through it in inner side. This is peritoneal mass. It's not an organ. You can see the backbone here. On the back, these are bones. On the present on the back side, these muscles are very much developed. Why? Because if you see these muscles, because they have to jump, they have to move. They are not developed. If you see the muscles here, they are not developed. These muscles are very much developed. If you see these muscles, when it jumps very high because of these muscles. Oops, because of these muscles. Because of these muscles. So these are hind limbs, and you can see heart beating as well. Heart is still beating. So this is the liver. It shows pulmonary respiration. As we studied in the class, they show pulmonary respiration. These are the intestine, and then it will end in the cloaca here, and it will defecate material here, and this is heart. And you see the other lobe of the. Do you know what happened to the liver? Because air is not present, it get collapse. It was sponge, it get collapse. अब थोड़ा सा ये बचा हमारे पास इस लीवर का, जो अभी पहले आपने देखा इस साइड में, हाँ उसका एयर सारा निकल गया, तो वो लीवर के साथ इनडायरेक्टली रिलेट है, उसमें जितना भी एयर था वो ख़त्म हो गया. बट दीज आर द स्टिल इंटैक्ट. The lungs here, these are intestine, and this is stomach here. If you see, this is the stomach, proper stomach. If you want to see the stomach, I can cut it. Stomach, I can cut the stomach. I can, for you, I can cut the stomach. Stomach को मैं अलग कर सकता हूँ. I can cut the stomach. Stomach को मैं cut कर सकता हूँ. I can take it away. This is the small intestines. And then it joins. This is for you. You can cut it. You can cut it for you. I can cut it for you. It's a stomach. It may fill it with some material. I have taken. That means it is eaten. This is the inner lining of stomach. Yeah, it is also mucous lining. Yes. This is the stomach. Where there was a food, there is nothing, it is a food. It may be a soil, it may be something detritus material in it. What has it? And then I have cut it here stomach, and it will go to the esophagus. So when it goes into esophagus, we have here the mouth. We have here the mouth. I can take it like this. You see in the mouth there is a tongue. There is a tongue. The tongue in the mouth is attached on the frontal side. It is attached on the front side. और जब उसको टंग बाहर निकाली होगी, ये वाला हिस्सा बाहर निकाल ऐसे ऐसे. और हमारी जो टांग है हमें पीछे से बात कीजिए. और टांग that is intact on the posterior side, but its tongue is intact on the anterior side, it's on the frontal side. So when it want to catch the insects, it gets elongated. It throws it like this. For example, it is intact on the front side. The tongue comes out like this. Tongue will come out like this, and it will catch insects. Like in chameleon, we have the tongue like this. It's on the front, it's intact, and it is free on the posterior side. You see, it will come like this. And this lining, you see, this lining, this is buccal cavity. This lining is called as buccopharyngeal lining. This is called as buccopharyngeal lining. And this in frogs helps in respiration. ये जो amphibians बेटा होते हैं, उनमें respiration में मदद करते हैं. This buccopharyngeal lining, I can show you step by step. This lining is called as buccopharyngeal lining. That's why we see the respiration in frog cell. That respiration is called as buccopharyngeal respiration. That takes this whole lining. That is called as buccopharyngeal, and it will enter into the esophagus. If we see it properly, and esophagus here, it will come down like this, and then it will lead to the stomach, and it will complete the digestive system. And thank you very much. That was our today's practice.